Hey guys, welcome back to my playlist for getting out of debt, where I'm working 2 jobs to pursue debt-free living. I've entitled this one "Hitting the Wall." If you haven't run track or cross country or anything like that, you probably don't know what hitting the wall is like. I ran track in high school, and every year you'd kind of hit the wall, but no year harder than my junior year when I was asked to run a leg of the 2-mile relay. I had not run anything longer than 400 meters up till that point, and so for those of you that don't know, a 2-mile relay requires that each runner to run 800 meters, which is twice as long as I'd ever run in competition before. Add to that the fact that this was the conference championship, so we were going to be running against the fastest runners in the conference that year. I knew when I took that baton that I didn't have the luxury of pacing myself. I had to give it everything I had and just keep on going. About the 600-meter mark, I hit the wall, and I hit it hard. It was everything I could do just to keep putting my feet in front of each other, and everything I could do just to keep myself standing straight up. That's kind of where I got to this week with job number 2. I actually got all of Father's Day weekend off, which was a whole lot of fun for me, very relaxing, and I got a chance to spend extra time with my family, which I loved. You can see one of my previous videos on hanging out at Laurel Falls. But that came with a price that needed to be paid. I worked 4 back-to-back closing shifts, which meant up at 5 a.m. and not home and in bed until after midnight each of those 4 straight days. That was during the last 4 days of last week. Then I had to work both weekend days this week, plus Monday. So needless to say, I was extremely exhausted as of Monday evening. Kind of came home, I crawled in bed and coasted off. I thought I could bounce back on Tuesday and yesterday because I had a couple of days where I only had to work 1 job, but I did not bounce back, and so I'm back at it again tonight, working the 2nd job, again, 5 a.m. to a little after midnight stretch. I'll have to do that tonight and tomorrow, which is Friday, so a little bit of a challenge, but we're getting through it. And then after this week, I'll have a few extra days off, break things up a little bit more, and have a little more opportunity to bounce back. So if you're working your way out of debt and you have a long stretch ahead of you, just know that you're not alone.